Officially live. So, yes, today, look at my beautiful model. Look at her hair. Wow. So, if you have ever removed old cornrows and you lost a lot of hair while doing this, today's live is for you. And also, if you're that person that always adds oil, please give me your oil. That always adds oil to your dirty scalp, this video is for you. Today's video, right? We are gonna be showing you some mistakes that you make when when you have old cornrows on, like oiling your scalp, taking down your hair while it's dry. We're gonna be looking through all that today. So stay tuned. We can't wait for you to learn and to implement all the steps. So, madam, how long have you had your cornrows for?
About my cold and for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes, it's going to 4 weeks now.
So, what were you doing to your scalp?
So I've been putting oil.
Oil.
Yes, oil on the scalp.
Okay. So, did you hear what she just said? She said she's been oiling her scalp, right? So, guys, let me tell you something. The reason why you shouldn't oil your scalp when you have cornrows on is because the day you were washing your hair, especially if you're a rootless user, the products are highly concentrated, right? A little goes a very long way. So when you're washing your hair, unwashed, they will always advise you to detangle, to shampoo, to condition, to moisturize. And when you're moisturizing, you're using the combination of the leave-in conditioner, the hair butter, and the oil. So on that day, you are locking moisture into your hair, right? So if you now get home and you're applying oil again on your scalp. Let me show you guys. Let me show you just again. See, if you have been doing this, can you see what is happening, guys? The oil is not going into your hair, it's just sitting on top of it. So it's a no no. Please don't oil your scalp. Rather, your scalp, what we always advise you to do is to hydrate. When you hydrate your scalp, what you're doing is because your hair has enough product, right? This hydrating spray will rehydrate whatever you have on your hair. Can you guys see the difference? Can you see the difference between me hydrating this part? Can you see that part? How that part is shiny, right? And can you see this part? This part is just sitting on your hair. So it's better for you to hydrate your hair first. And what we always tell you to do, where we always tell you to apply your oil, we always say apply that oil around your edges. How do you do that? You're going to hydrate your edges like this. You hydrate it like this, right? You hydrate like this. Because to be honest, if you are hydrating your old cornrows, it will actually help you a lot. You understand? So you're hydrating your hair like this, right? And you guys see the difference on how this hair here is already blending so smoothly. You hydrate like this, you are smoothing like this. Once you are done, remember, just know that some women, because they are wig wearers, they can wear this cornrow for like 6 to 8 weeks, right? Okay, I'm not judging you. I'm just trying to tell you what you want to do, right? So they can wear their cornrows for like 6 to 8 weeks or even 12 weeks. So while you have that cornrow on, don't put oil. When you put oil, what happens is it's going to build up on your scalp. Rather, hydrate your scalp. Don't also put water. You know why? Remember the day you washed your hair, you put all those products in. So if you are spraying water, what will water do? Water will water down the products in your hair and it will make it dry. But now you ask yourself, what's the difference between water and the leave-in conditioner? Is water based. You can either use this or give it a core refresher. You can either use the leave-in conditioner or the core refresher, right, to hydrate your scalp. So you can either use any of the two, either this, right, or this to hydrate your scalp. You ask, what's the difference between the water and this? This is nutrient water. Let me put it like that. water that has nutrients in it. So what it does is it will activate the product in your hair and even make your hair softer. With regards to water, water will water down the product in your hair because as you are watering the hair, what's happening? Water is watering down that product, it's making it lighter. And the more lighter the product becomes, what happens? Your hair gets dry. So what most people do is most people will spray water, right? They will spray water and they will apply oil. It's not doing anything. Okay? So that is why you shouldn't oil your scalp. Then number two, if you want to do anything with oil when you have cornrows on, remember I said you can either spray the leave-in conditioner or the coil refresher. You can spray it as well. Any one you can use around your hairline. Guys, can you see how that edges, those edges are looking way better than earlier than before? Then you do this, right? See, you take your water-based butter, right? That and your hair elixir. You take it like this, and you are going to go very gentle. Can you see? Very, very gentle. Just like this. Nice and gentle. Please watch something. Don't press, don't roll. Don't do that. Just go very, very gentle. That is what you do. She gets it. Hmm? Yes. Did I answer the question correctly? Yes. And if you're ever going to brush your edges, what you're going to do is you are going to take your soft brush, a nice soft brush, right? And then don't let it be too hard. And then you're going to use it around your edges. Be very gentle, be intentional. If you're going to wear your wig, you wear your wig cap, and then only you are going to wear your wig. Another question for me?
But my hair, when I hold it, it gets itchy. Why does the hair get
It
itchy?
gets itchy because it's dirty. Because your scalp is dirty. So that's what I'm saying to you is don't oil your scalp, rather hydrate. And then it gets itchy also because that scalp is dry. You understand? So remember, like on dry scalp, you are applying oil, right? So it's now that's why it's gonna also to make it like itchy. So before you to oil it, just hydrate. Hydrate either using the leave-in conditioner or the coil refresher. You understand? That is what you're going to use. You get it? Yeah.
So how long should I keep my cornrows on?
So now, giving your cornrows right, it all depends on preference. But what is ideal and what is healthy is, let's say, 4 weeks. And it also depends on your scalp. If you have dandruff scalp, we advise you 2 to 3 weeks. You understand, right? If your scalp has like 2 to 3 weeks, right? If you have seborrheic dermatitis as well, 2 to 3 weeks. But then if you have dandruff scalp, you have seborrheic dermatitis, and you are keeping your cornrows for 4 weeks, you will notice that that flake it starts to get big and big and big, and it starts to get itchy. And once you scratch it, what happens? You're going to have an inflamed scalp. So we always advise like at most like 4 weeks is ideal, is better. Wash your hair once in 4 weeks. You understand, right? Yeah.
So can I wash my hair with my cornrows on or after I take out the cornrows?
Okay, very good question. So some people, right? So for me, I would say it's a no, right? You know why? Because when you do that, it causes your hair to freeze. However, there are techniques that you can follow, right, to make it to ensure that you go very gentle. But remember, not everybody is patient, right? Not everybody is that patient. So if you feel like your hair is dirty at some point, right? I think the best way for you to wash your scalp the best way for you to wash your scalp without causing it, making it freezing, is for you to put a wee cap over. You understand, right?
Yes.
And then shampoo and then wash your scalp like in a downward motion. Not like this. You see, like this. If you're doing this, this is cuticle. It's going to make it freezing. And then when you take down your hair, it's going to also break because the hair is freezing. So rather, if you ever want to wash your hair while it has colors on, please wear your wig cap first and then wash it like in between lines and then in a downward motion. You understand? And once you're done as well, then you can put your conditioner over. So you understand? Remember, conditioner will keep it flat, right? So you shampoo with your cap on, right? And then doing all that, smooth it backward to remove all the dirt. And then when you put your conditioner, you can remove your wig cap and then apply your conditioner very gentle, like to lay. Because conditioner you always leave your cuticles flat. So keep it flat and then you then rinse off. And once you're done, you spray your leave-in conditioner, you apply your hair butter and then your oil. And then you can tie it flat or let it like dry. So you see that it's a long, not everybody has that kind of patience. You understand, right? You see, yeah. So it's important that you're doing the right stuff.
The right things.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to take this down. I notice when I take down my hair, I do shed a lot. Like I lose a lot of hair whenever I take down my hair.
So the question going to ask you is when you take down your hair, do you always spray it first or you just take it down dry?
No, I just take it down.
Okay, so now you can't take your hair down dry because if you take your hair down dry, you are going to cause breakage. Remember, you have this cornrow, for example, like 3 weeks, and if we don't do anything to it, the hair will dry. The hair will be dry in there. You understand, right?
Yes.
So it's important that you are taking down your cornrows whilst it's moist. So how do you take down your cornrows? What do you do? This is what you do. You're going to spray water first, like this. So you spray water first onto your hair.
Okay.
You make sure that the hair is nice and wet, right? Because this we're doing, we don't want to cause breakage on your hair, right? So we're doing this. And you see, I'm wetting my hair. I'm very, very generous, right? Once I'm done, what do I do? At home, like in a salon, we use the Roots detangling conditioner, right? But you at home, if you don't have a detangling conditioner, let me show you what you can use. You can take your number two, right? This one,
Okay.
or this number two, whichever one you have, right? You can take that here. You will take this, you work it onto your pants. A little bit here, because this thing is very concentrated. See, you emulsify it like that, right? You apply it on the tips like this, right? And then you work it like that on all the hair. So once you are done doing that, you are then going to another thing is your cornrows were done properly because the ends are twisted. So you do this and then you are going to undo the hair like this. So don't fight the hair. So you're going to go like this. So coming like this. We are going like that. Going like this. So, so make sure you are very, very gentle. You need to be gentle. So guys, can you see how I took that out? Right? So can you see that? Then we come on the next one as well. You see this if you're doing your cornrows, make sure that you keep your ends twisted because it's easier for you to take down your hair, right? So you see, I'm doing this. So can you see how dry the hair was? Right? So it's not ideal for you to now be putting oil. It's going to make it like more dry. Can you give me a look of the house iron? Thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm going to do this. Okay. So you can undo for me. Yeah. Okay. So basically, so can you guys see how? So can you see how that is all coming out like so easily? Do you understand? You see, yeah. So that is what you need to do. That is how you need to undo your old cornrows. You can't don't do otherwise because if you do, then the hair is going to break. So can you see how that looks, right? It's looking so good, right? So this is how you do it, okay? So can you see that now? It's easy, and can you also see that your hair is not breaking off? Do you see? Yeah. So this is how you take care of your hair, and this is how you control like breakage. And if you can control breakage, then your hair will also be able to retain length. Because the more breakage you can control, then you are able to retain the length in your hair. You see? Yeah. So what other questions do you have for me?
So the shaping part is not normal.
So we have so there's two different there's shed hair. Shed hair is normal because we're supposed to shed like 50 to 100 hairs per day, right? But then breakage is not normal. So shed hair, you see, shed hair is always long strand of hair. Breakage is like short pieces in hair, like short or medium. So it's important that you know the difference. So you need to avoid your hair breaking. You understand? Yeah. And if your hair is shedding excessively, it means that something can be maybe there's an imbalance in your body, or you understand, or something happening internally. You get my point for you to be shedding excessively. But shedding of hair is normal. You understand? Yeah. But it should not be excessive. Yeah. So any more questions for me?
So you said I shouldn't oil my scalp anymore.
No, don't oil your scalp. No, no, don't oil. Just hydrate it.
Hydrate.
Just hydrate it. Yes. Hydrate it. Yes. Yeah. No, don't spray water.
When I want to take down the hair.
Yeah, don't, yeah. Only when you want to take down the hair. You spray water first, and then you apply your conditioner. You see, yes, yeah, yeah. Okay, so once you finish using it, I can just wash. So once you finish using the hair now, you can't just wash directly. We need to detangle the hair first. So we're going to detangle the hair. So I'm going to show you how to detangle the hair. You want to get your other tail comb. So maybe you can open that so they can see from here. Do you get it? So that it can be fast. Yeah. So when we finish to undo your hair, right, we won't just go to the sink to wash. We need to detangle the hair first. We need to divide the hair like in sections. Yes, now to detangle it, right? Once we detangle, right, then we're then going to be able to wash the hair. You see, do you get it? And because that's what causes break. That's why people's hair break. Because if you don't detangle the hair properly, what will happen is when you're washing the hair, right, then your hair will now get all matted together. Do you understand? And you don't want that to happen, you see. So it's important that you're taking the right steps. Do you get it? You're taking the right steps, yes. Yeah. So can you see how it's easy for us to open up the hair because of how we sprayed the hair first and how we applied conditioner? You can see that it's quite easy. So it's really, really important that you are taking the right steps. So I think overall in your products, I think what you will consume more in your products is more of conditioner, right, and more of the hydrating spray. That is what finishes fast. Every day, exactly. You see, yes. And then the shampoo you only use like a little bit because a little goes a very long way for the shampoo. So what finishes fast is your number two, right, and also your hydrating spray. Those finish quite fast. Yes. Okay. How's it going? Doing good. Let's see. It's going okay. Okay. What's it taking now? So next time we like this, check journalists, country stuff. So you can see. So this is going like this. And so it's still good. It's still fine. So we're almost done. I'm going to show you how to detangle the hair as well. It's quite easy to do. It's so easy. Because even in spring water, everyday water, the hair is going to be dry. It's getting so water down all the products in the hair. I don't want that to happen. So you guys can see how we have to spray the hair first, right? We did spray the hair first, and then we applied the number two conditioner, and then we started taking it down. And don't forget that for you to not lose hair, the ends of your hair needs to be twisted. Like it does help a lot to retain length when you twist the ends of your hair. Okay, so look at this. You see this? Really cool, really, really nice. You see that? So we're almost done. So you see, I will just go this way. I'll bring this. This. So you see that? And yes, this is how it is done. You guys can see. So we're going to stop here for now, and then we are going to then show you. You can see how soft that hair is, like really nice and soft, right? We're then going to show you how to detangle the hair before you wash it. Can you even see the scalp? So imagine how dirty the scalp is. Imagine she's now applying oil. What's going to happen? It's also going to cause more build up on the scalp. So please don't spoil your scalp. Rather hydrate your scalp around your edges. Rather spray your leave-in conditioner first, right? Or and then your butter and your oil. Or your cream-based leave-in conditioner with water and then you seal with oil. That is much better. So we hope this section of question and answer was helpful to you guys. Please do comment in the comment section, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. We can't wait to see you again next time.